real thick, almost like a baby arm, just sticking out the head. You know what I'm saying? Some people have a minimum amount. I've seen somebody with like 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. And some people, they got like 10, 8. What's good, Loc fam? Welcome back to the channel where you learn how to keep it locked, keep it healthy. Wicks, those real thick locks, like super thick, and I'm not talking about regular thickness, you know, about thick as 2 fingers. No, that's like a regular thickness, just about, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about them super thick locks. They call them wicks, you know what I'm saying? It's like a candle wick, it's wicks. Real thick, almost like a baby arm, just sticking out the head, you know what I'm saying? Some people have a minimum amount. I've seen somebody with like 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. And some people, they got like 10, 8. They're so thick to where, you know, they cover up more area, so you don't have as many locks. The longer they are, the more maneuvering you can do with them, depending on how thick they are. The shorter they are, the less you can do with them. Again, depending on how thick they are. As far as getting these wicks, it's like starting any other way if you want to, and then converting into wicks. You know what I'm saying? Going with the comb coil, going with the 2-strand, going with the braid out, you know what I'm saying? And then converting them into wicks. It does take a little bit more time, a little bit more effort. You would have to wait for them to get to a certain length. I say with wicks, say if you want to go straight into it, you know, straight into getting wicks. Wait till your hair is at least 7 to 10 inches long, because there's gonna be some shrinkage involved. The hair got to be compact onto each other, you know what I'm saying? What will happen is you'll get them sectioned out once you go to a loctician, or if you're doing them yourself, whatever case may be, maybe y'all aren't doing it. You'll get them sectioned out, right? Each section, boom, sectioned out. And what they would do, they would get a crochet tool, maybe a little bit thicker than the ones you would usually use on the normal size locks, but they would get that. And they would go around that group of hair, that part that's, you know what I'm saying, that's sectioned out. They go around that and form that lock instantly. Go around, form that lock instantly. And then do that for each section of the head. And when you get them sectioned out, of course, you want to put the rubber bands at the base to hold that hair together, to make sure it stays together. You know what I'm saying? This is fresh hair. You want to get it wicked up, locked up, you know what I'm talking about? But you got to make sure it stays together while you're getting it together. Once that's done, as far as the maintenance, I would say every 2 to 3 months you will get the maintenance done on them to get them reformed as far as your new growth, because it takes a little longer for your new growth to grow out to a certain length to where you need to put maintenance towards it. You know what I'm saying? It's more so on a halfway free-form journey, because you don't have to do maintenance as much as if you had regular locks. You know what I'm saying? With wicks, I would recommend the same washing cycle as if you had freeform. Go ahead and wash that, moisturize that, make sure you good, clean, clear, under control. You don't be walking around here with some stinking or dirty head. And when you do wash them, make sure they're dry before you wrap them up. You know what I'm saying? If you do wrap them up, or if you go to sleep, you're gonna lay on it, lean on it, whatever the case may be. If there's a section of your head that's wet or damp and you're gonna cover it for a certain amount of time, make sure it's dry first. You don't want no mildew smell. Nobody want that mildew smell. You know what I'm saying? Be around here stinking all musty and man. You gonna have no friends then. I did mention converting to wicks, and I mentioned starting and then converting. And you can convert at any point. You can convert whenever you feel like they're long enough. You can convert after a few years. I can convert now to wicks. However you want to get it done, you can go ahead and get that done. It's with the same method, crochet tool. Go ahead and get them together, rubber band it up, wick it out. You know what I'm saying? With the crochet tool, you know what I'm saying? Get them all together, you would have your wicks. So whether you want to start from scratch, wait for a little bit, and then get them wicked out, either way, you can do it. So if you enjoyed this video or learned something, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you make sure you don't miss out on any new uploads. Until next time.